Welcome back to the podcast, guys. You guys are listening to 2.5 Mollies.
Molly's, man. You know what, Yusuf? It's a great day today, man.
It is a great
You
day.
know why?
Though. Why?
Finally got my ale from the last episode. Man.
The pink ale, huh? It's looking a little bit different though than the real
If
ale that you
if
see.
you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the last episode.
Yeah, go link to that, man. But anyways, man, how have you been?
I'm good, man. Life is good.
It feels a little bit weird now. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, like, some of the viewers out there. It's a feeling. I'm feeling a little lonely right now. What's going on in the middle section, right here?
I feel like we need to bridge the gap, huh?
Yeah, man. We'll have to call him, man. You want to give it out to the viewers? Feeling sick a little bit today, huh?
Yeah. He's not here for a moment.
He decided to take the day off, but guess what? It just leaves more openness and space for us to come and do our thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Rekindle some things, huh?
What do you mean rekindle, bro? we had some issues.
Nah. I don't like sometimes when you. I think I'm just gonna leave it for the rest of the after the podcast.
Anyways, so to start off the segment, we're gonna start off with the male to Molly. Usually Ismail's the one who starts it, so I'll let you go and take the reins on that one.
All right. So, first of all, I appreciate all you guys for sending in your questions and comments. So one thing that we have here is this is pretty like something about current situation. Is that someone asked, what are your thoughts on the Omah Lay concert incident? Man, I didn't expect you guys to ask that one.
That soon? It was just a couple. What was that? Like a week ago?
I know, it's crazy.
No, I feel like that the first time I seen it. I wish we could give you a genuine reaction. Like imagine we never watched it before.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, my first opinion on it was wow. To think that someone would have the confidence to just go up on that stage, you know what I mean, and took it down like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna call a spade, you know what I mean? That's crazy, like right in front of her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. But explain it for people who don't know what happened.
So what happened in the video, for people who didn't watch it, you know what I mean? I'm sure everybody has, but anyways, this girl came. Was supposedly, this is what I heard. She had come to the concert with her boyfriend or whatever, and some people were saying it was 7 years, like they were in a 7-year relationship. You know what I mean? But then, some people the guy himself said it was like a 1-year relationship or something like that. But anyways, they go to a Omah Lay concert, which is a Nigerian artist. And then basically she gets called up like a lot of, you know what I mean, beautiful young ladies do. And she came up on stage. And then I'm thinking to myself, like as a man with a girlfriend or whatever, a spouse or whatever, you would never bring it, her to like a concert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially crazy. Front row for the guy to just say, hey, you. Come here, beaut.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
That's
I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
That's a crazy objectification right there. Is that even a word?
Objectification?
Objectifying.
Basically saying I'm objectifying, no.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, me personally, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with my wife going out to another man singing, you know what I mean? Stay home and let me sing to you, you know what I mean?
That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Especially you.
No. Now the joke's done. But anyways, listen. So the guy goes to the concert. And then the guy calls her up, and then there was a backdrop or whatever, and the guy's just, I don't want to go really into detail about it, but the guy just starts moving her around and stuff, like dancing with her and stuff like that.
Things that like you wouldn't.
A normal
expect.
person would not feel comfortable with their girlfriend doing. And they broke up. Long story short.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I was just surprised, man, like that a person would have the heart to like, or the confidence enough to go up on stage and do that while their boyfriend's watching them. Like, first of all, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, how does someone have the confidence to go and do that? Period, man.
Bro, I think is one of those ones. I read something weird. They said, when a higher XP player, like, just like takes over, like, you know what I mean? Like,
what are you trying to say, man?
Bro, I'm just saying, like, unfortunately, sometimes I feel like some people get blinded by like the
status.
Like people actually, for when it comes to celebrities, they actually look at them as like they don't use the washroom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they see no wrong. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
which is wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, because there's like a saying too as well. People say like never meet your idols. You know what I mean? Because you realize, this is just a regular human being. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like in that moment, that girl, she was looking at, okay, this is my. My boyfriend is this guy, and then this guy's just like a higher level human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm taking this chance, basically.
Exactly.
Which is like insane, man. But if that was me, that's just, you take that L, and then you just never like.
Just get back into it, huh?
I would just leave the whole area, maybe just like move to like Portland or something.
Yeah.
Be with the nature for a little bit. like change my environment. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
she hurt you that bad?
no, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't talk about anything. I would just be like, okay,
And just deal with it that
I'm not
way?
even argue at that point. I would just go Portland. You know what I mean?
Just stay there?
Get a cabin there, brother. Just
I
live
don't
there.
know.
Work
You know-
remote.
I don't know about that one, man. But listen, me personally, I don't know. Is it weird to say that if I was in that situation specifically, of course I would feel some type of way about it. But I don't think I would I don't think I'd be as open about my like heartbreak or how, like down I am about the situation. I don't know. I just feel like I'd eat it and call it a night. You know what I mean? And just wake up the next morning and say, what can I do to better myself? You know what I mean?
Maybe that means moving to Portland.
I don't know about that
Huh?
one. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't think I would have that much. I don't feel like I would feel heartbreak.
No, it's just that one is just like, it's temporary.
Because at the
You know
end
what
of
I
the
mean?
day, like, the guys
This
don't.
world's
The
temporary,
guy,
man.
it's not like the guy did anything wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just goes to show the type of girl that he was with. You know
You
what
know,
I mean?
it goes to show also, like, one thing I'm going to say is it also tells you about, like, the people you think that you know when they're put in positions where, like, a lot of money is on the line or something they deem very valuable and they sneak you or, like, they just break your trust. You're just like, yo, the reality of people is just like, yo, not everybody's really down for the ride. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And especially with a relationship specifically, it's something that you commit to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, like, somebody kind of breaking that loyalty or breaking that trust,
Mm-hmm.
it goes to show the type of person that girl is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on that note, kind of moving on, but it's like the guy went on the 20v1. I don't know if you ever seen that.
What was it?
So basically, the guy himself got invited. So before this, even, I just want to say that the guy Kai Cenat, you know the streamer, right?
Yeah. Kai Cenat,
He basically invited the girl onto the stream to kind of tell her side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, she was basically saying, "Yo, I need compensation to come on here."
Damn, she's trying to catch her bag anyway. Huh?
Anyway, man. At first it was Omah Lay, now it's Kai Cenat. No, but anyway, so she got invited, but she ended up not going on it. So the guy himself went on the thing, and they did like a 20v1. It's a stupid YouTube thing that they do, where basically they have one guy and they have 20 girls.
Oh,
and he goes
it's
on
like
a date.
Bachelor.
Very fast-paced bachelor. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Where it's
okay.
like, I think over the course of like an hour and a half, and you get to go between these 20 ladies, go on dates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then after that, choose the person that you want.
Yeah.
So he went on a 20v1 with on Kai Cenat's stream the other day, and then he ended up like figuring out, but it was just weird. Like I don't know, just speaking on that specifically, like these 20v1s,
Yeah.
like it's just kind of crazy how just I don't know, like you've seen these before, right? Like I don't know if it's just, is it just me or does it just feel a little weird?
No,
to
it
you
feels
when
like
you watch
it
it.
feels fake, bro.
Like people are just like
They
you know.
yo, they just say like, yeah, just leave. Like they just like roast people, dude.
But the crazy thing is, I feel like sometimes these girls go onto the YouTube thing and they know what they're getting themselves into.
Of course.
That's what kind of feels. And at the end of the day, it's content is content. You know what I mean? I feel like most of these girls know the type of environment that they're kind of going into, but at the same time, like I don't know how to explain it.
It's a lot of objectification, brother. Huh?
Exactly, man. It's like, yo, you get a small glimpse of the type of person that they are, and then say, yeah, you know what? You're not enough for me. So go to the left. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. You know what I mean? That's kind of weird to me when I watch those 20v1 videos. But anyways, this guy ended up going onto it, and then the guy ended up figuring out who he wanted to be with. But did you watch the video?
Which one?
The 20v1 thing with Kai Cenat.
Yeah, I seen some clips of it. Yo, it seems like the guy even gave him like some money too, like as a revenge type thing. Like, yo, here.
Do you think that's real money?
I
Liquid cash?
I think it's cash. I think
I
it's
feel
cash.
like that's just content, bro.
But let's check out the next Mela Mali. We got 2 today. Okay, so this one's more on a serious note. It says tips on how to achieve a high GPA. First of all, I'm flattered at the question. If you guys even think that I have a high GPA.
That's what I was gonna say too. It's the fact that they actually think that we're doing well, huh?
Yeah, man.
I feel like you know what it is. I feel like maybe it might be. Sometimes you can give tips or like give advice that you might necessarily. You know what I mean?
No, you can speak for yourself. I have a high GPA, brother.
Hey man, me myself, I'm just coursing through. Brother, at the end of the day, 50s,
Still graduate.
still graduate, brother. You get that degree regardless. You know what I mean?
You know what they say? They say the A's and B's work for the C's, man.
I never heard that.
You never heard that? The
Nah.
A and B students, the C is usually the guy who's the top dog.
Nah, but
C student.
anyways, what would you feel like your first tip about school? Like, how do you, to answer that person's question, what would you say is your first advice when it comes to
Me, I have
high GPA?
I actually learned this one thing in university, is that you have to hack the way you study. So like, I would study a lot, and then I would get bad marks, like in calculus or whatever, right? And then I'm like, what is this? Then I realized you have to reverse engineer the way you study. And the way you do that is that you look at the teacher, you say, okay, what type of test does he give, right? You see the type of test that he gives, and then you basically work backwards. So you see the test, and then usually, especially in like university and stuff like that, there's previous year's tests. You look at all the common questions, then you say, okay, you write down the concepts, and then you learn those concepts basically each point by point, and then you basically do those tests, like study the tests, and then like learn all the things that, like, every teacher has a personality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this guy, like sometimes it breaks it down to a science, like, yo, this guy every 3 years he brings it back to that one type of question. Then you make sure you know all those parts, and then you basically do it. Some people read a lot of the textbook, then they go to notes, then they go to previous exams, then they do the final exam. But I'm saying go backwards, because usually the textbook and the notes that's prepared, the notes come from the textbook. So what's the point of going to the textbook? You know what I mean? I mean, not in every case, but that's what I think. I think the main thing that I was like kind of flopping on a lot, like which got me like a lot of bad grades, is that I was studying the wrong way. So learning how to study the right way and study smart, not extremely hard.
I think to kind of sum up this whole question very quickly, I would say I agree. I feel like, number one, you got to focus on your study habits. I feel like it's kind of hard when you're in school, because one big thing that every student experiences at one point in time is like procrastination.
Oh my
God. Like that's the biggest thing that separates the good students from the students who are not necessarily doing as well. So I would say my first piece of advice is try not to procrastinate, as hard as it might be, because sometimes like you have a life, you have work, you have responsibilities, but try your best to kind of stay on top of your studies and making sure that you're on top of your assignments. Whether it's like, let's just say, for example, Tuesday you get your assignment. A great teacher gave me this advice. It's like, make sure that you have a Windows tab of like the assignment or whatever you want to get done, post it up on your thing, and never delete it. So that way, every single time you look at your laptop, you're always going to see the assignment up. You know what I mean? It's always going to be that constant reminder of like, you know what? I just want to get rid of this, so I might as well just start it. And all it takes is like 15 minutes to 20 minutes of just attempting to put a little bit of time into that assignment. And by the time, if you do that, let's just say, for example, every day, by the end of the week, you'll get the whole assignment done. You know what I mean? In most cases. So let's say procrastination, number one. And number two is just building good study habits. I would say that, like take some time out of your week, you know what I mean? To take every single class that you have, and like making sure that you allocate some time to studying towards that. You know what I mean? And that's really about it. I just feel like it's not as hard as people paint it out to be. There's no real secret that you need, you know what I mean, to be a good student. I feel like everything that you kind of want, or everything that is the pathway towards getting to becoming a great student, everybody knows the secrets to it.
Exactly. And I was about to add on to what you're saying, is like, there's people who are single mothers, have 3 kids, and they're in the same program as you, and they're doing good. And then you look at you're like a student, maybe you have a part-time job, you have a lot more free time than some people, you know what I mean? And you're still like you can do it. And people with harder situations. A funny story, just to like do a quick one. I remember I was doing like an economics class, right? And then like, bro, like the prof
micro,
bro. You could tell I didn't do good on this. You could tell I didn't do good. I don't remember which one it was.
Was it a first year class?
Yeah, it was like a first year class, but I did economics, right?
Okay.
And then basically the prof was like smart. He made everybody have like different colored assignments, so people can't share answers. So there's a purple, pink, blue, red assignment, right?
Typical.
And then us, no, but we're like, everybody in the class, they like worked together. They made an Excel sheet, and then they added every colored assignment and every answer, so everybody can just like learn what to do. So it was like 50, 60 people, right? And then, bro, I was just looking through the thing and answering and seeing if it's right. And then, bro, like a guy who's like 45 years old, like it's safe to say he's a new immigrant, you know what I mean? And he had a briefcase, right? And he just looked distraught, brother. Suit, tie, just loose, you know what I mean? Tired, with a briefcase, right? He's walking around. He says, "Yo, are you guys in economics class?" And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh my God, bro." He said, "I couldn't sleep last night, bro. I was working on this assignment."
And all you guys were already done.
And then the guy opens up his briefcase, hundreds of papers.
Wow.
And the guy's like, okay, yo, so what I did was this and this and this. And I said, brother, do you have Google Docs, brother? I could just share you the whole thing. And the guy said, what? He said, brother, he was going to school the old-fashioned way with a briefcase full of books and stuff and a paper. And I was like, brother, welcome to the new world, brother. I'll show you this document. The guy was about to cry, brother. I said, what's your email, brother? He said, I have a computer at home.
Wow.
He didn't have a laptop. He said, I have a computer at home. But just so you know, like, brother, it's about working smarter, not harder, brother. You know what I mean?
And another good tip on that note, kind of like what was around kind of said, was, at the end of the day, like, you're not going through this pathway alone. There's people in your classes. There's people in your program.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when he means by work smarter, not harder, sometimes befriending these people might necessarily, like, help get you to the desired place that you want to be, whether it's a good student or just, getting the degree itself.
That's definitely what helped me a lot. Like, I got people, like, around me that were serious about school, and you're like an outcome of your medium friends, you know what I mean? So that helped me a lot.
Yeah. But on this topic of school, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to get right into the topic of the day, but it's actually really about school.
What is it?
One thing I realized and I was thinking about the other day was school in itself, it's BS, man. I don't want to say the real bad word, but you know what I mean? I tried to stop the swear jar.
The swear jar,
it's empty right now.
Right now it's empty, but I need to get my coffee from everything.
But I think it's because one guy's not here. Usually that's the guy who swears a lot, But anyways, I was thinking about school, and one thing I was thinking about was the fact that, like, school is just BS. Like, they don't teach you everything that you need in life. You would think to yourself that school prepares you for what's to come. You know what I mean? The scary life after high school. That's what they always tell you. But at the same time, like, once university hits and, after university finishes, you start to realize, like, these schools don't teach you nothing. You know what I mean? One thing that they always told me ever since I was a kid is, like, because a lot of people talk about it, it's like, no, I'm learning some useful stuff. Bro, never in one specific type of, okay, my program is different, right? But I'd say, like, for 95% of the population, school never taught them how to do taxes. Why?
Brother, taxes. I just did my taxes this week, brother. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie to you.
tax
I was a bit clueless, but, like, the thing is, like, bro, I used to look at, like, for example, like, I went to an Islamic school, so I used to look at public school and, like, yo, these guys have baking class. That might be useful. You know what I mean? Like, there's, like,
nutrition.
Or maybe it's just the shows on TV where
No,
they have the.
You have
Is there a class? Is that actually real where that you take care of a baby? Did you take that class?
No, I don't.
Or
The
that's
high school
only-
that I had, no, they didn't have it.
Oh, Mr. Producer, man.
He wants to say something,
Listen, I just got a question for you guys. If you were to change the curriculum, what's one subject you would add?
Oh, we.
Wow, life 101.
Life 101.
Just life 101.
That guy just going off on you, huh?
You know what it is? It's like certain things, like, for example, I'll be honest, man. Like, there's some things that they don't necessarily, okay, taxes, take that out, but it's stuff that's, like, very useful towards your everyday life. Like, one thing is, like, you should have a responsibility, like, they should teach you about, like, certain responsibilities, man. What are you gonna, like, how to save your money, how to budget, you know what I mean? Like, certain things like that, or, like, things that you'll need in your everyday life, you know what I mean? Imagine they have, like, a bed at the place, man. Teach me how to fold some clothes, you know what I mean?
Brother,
some guys don't know how to do that.
Brother, simple
activities.
You actually have a point. Brother, there's an alarming rate of men that I know that don't know how to iron clothes. Wallahi, yo, I'm not even joking. Wallahi, all I have to say.
There might be two in this building right now. Yeah. There might be two in this building. It's not us two.
I see a lot of creases right now, huh? Yo, but listen. I see a lot of creases. But listen. Brother, I went on a trip, right? Let's just say it was a large group of people. And, brother, you know me, I do a little ironing situation. I like to, not be creasy. Right?
What? Creasy? Yo, this guy makes up words every episode, bro.
Brother, you need to make words, man. It's not enough. But listen, basically, I like to be clean, And then basically, I was ironing my clothes. And then, bro, one guy came to me and said, yo, bro, can you iron it for me? And I just said, no. He said, because I was already using it. I said, it makes sense. I'm already ironing. Let me add his shirt to the mix. You know what I mean? No problem. And then the next guy comes, the guy literally told me, bro, I don't know how to iron, bro. Can you please do it for me?
Yeah.
And then, brother, I was like, yo, we need a life basics
I'm
class.
telling you.
Huh?
Listen to me.
Life basics, how to basics.
Let me tell you something. OCA DSB. Don't take my idea, bro. Life 101. That's gonna be my class. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a teacher of that. You know what I mean? How to fold clothes, how to iron clothes, washing clothes.
Wash clothes.
First of all, the other episode, someone actually told me about this. It's like, bro, one thing I'm gonna just tell you as a word of advice: separate your clothes by color, brother, please.
Oh, did I say that on an episode?
You did. You just said you just put them into the washer.
Yeah, I do.
Don't do that, please.
But listen, I put on cold water.
It doesn't matter. Separate
No, but
the
listen,
colors. That's how
okay.
you. But I have a
But I
question.
don't have
Some of your clothes will start to like
stain. I know.
not stain, but like
not
they'll
stain,
lose its coloration.
Really?
Like some of it, like certain harder colors, they're gonna take out. Like for example, your red shirt will not be as red.
See, that's
as
the
it
thing.
once
I don't wear
was.
red.
I'm just giving you an example, brother.
You know what I
It
mean?
could be blue. It could be any
come
other
on,
color.
brother. You know what I'm repping 55th Street, brother.
I'm gonna keep it 55th straight.
Oh, Crip Mac,
55th Street, bro.
Shout out to that guy, bro. That was just a weird connection to that.
But look when I'm wearing blue, brother. Come on.
Anyways, bro. So,
Okay,
life
but
101.
I agree with you.
Life-
I should different. You know what I mean? Mix the clothes.
Yeah, I think you should.
I didn't take Life 101 though. That's why.
Hey, man. I'm captioning now. I'm taking
Life 101, brother. Let me tell you the semesters, the sections. One of them, week 1, is called Life Fundamentals. How to clean yourself. Number 1.
health class. No. Can I just take a rant on that before you just go there?
Yeah.
Health class, brother. What did we even learn, bro? Like one thing about it is like as a person who's a man myself, you know what I mean? It's like
Okay.
certain things. Like what if I don't have Astaghfirullah. I was gonna say what if I don't have my father in my life? There's a
No,
lot of
Allah
people
is
who don't
true.
have
Allah
their
is
fathers
true.
in their
Allah
life
is
that
true.
aren't able to or have a male figure that could teach them how to, like, you know what I mean? Clean myself,
Yeah.
take care of myself. You know what I mean? There's
Mhm.
aspects that I'm not gonna get into where it's like certain types of hygiene about taking care of myself that like I would say for me specifically, you know, I've had conversations like that with older people,
Mhm.
but it's like there's some people like little kids that I work with, they literally are like they don't understand. Oh, I gotta shave my armpits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm telling them like, yo, this is not. He's like, this is what makes me a man. I'm telling him, no, that's what makes you stink. You know what I mean? You gotta cut it every week, every 2 weeks, cut it. Because that's where the smell starts coming
That's
in.
what makes you a male, brother. It doesn't make you a man. You know what I'm saying? It's a male to man.
So when you cut it, you become a man?
You become a man, huh? You're a male if you just have hair. Okay, no problem.
No,
You
but
become a man when you know how to take care of yourself.
so making sure that you take care of yourself, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
So as I was saying, bro, first section, how to take care of your body.
Mm-hmm.
Second section, how to take care of what's on it, clothes. Okay, that might be section 1.
Okay, that's all one section.
Okay. Section 2, how to take care of your house, clean it.
Mm.
That section 3, which I lack in, how to cook. Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Section 4, finances.
You know
Life
what's-
finances.
You know what's so crazy though? Like, I feel like there's certain classes, like for example, that I thought to myself, I was like, why the hell why did I learn this? You know what I mean? For what reason did I have to take my time out of, I'd say like a good semester, 42 hours, 52 hours,
Mhm.
I'm putting into this one class that's just BS. Like, I didn't need to learn it.
Like the war.
But you know,
1812
one thing that we
and stuff like
don't
that.
learn about as a man,
What?
managing our relationships,
Brother, that should be a class.
dealing with our own emotions.
Okay.
This is where I'm getting
where,
deep
where,
into
where you
it.
going? Where you going?
No,
Where you
I'm going deep into it, man.
Wait, I think we have someone trying to say something.
Gay. No, but I'm being serious. You know what I mean? Like these are certain things. It's like you gotta learn as a person. You know what I mean? Because brother, some things. Because how to handle my own emotions, bro.
How do you even test that? You say, "Yo, Yusuf, how do you feel today?" Well, I feel good, man.
No,
A+.
but it's like when you're going through situations, how to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like dealing with your anger. Like, brother, first of all, you know how many people have anger issues, brother? Including sometimes, brother, everybody has like their own moments, but brother, some people have complete anger management problems. Anything, one thing, explodes and they become the Hulk.
They say, man, they say, yo, like some people, especially, they become like angry quickly to their own family. So they say you're like the lion to your family, but when you're going outside, you're a little pup.
I'm a little.
You're miskeen to
Wallahi, we
everybody,
know
yeah?
a lot of those people. Wallahi,
There's
wallahi,
guys
we
who
know a
go
lot of
off
people.
on their Hoya. When they go outside, they say, yo, bro, wallahi, bro, I'm good. And then you find out, yo, this guy screams at his mom.
The crazy
You know what
thing
I
is the
mean?
cycle. Wallahi, those type of like emotions and stuff like that, it's a cycle. Because it starts off with somebody acting like that to you, then you start acting like that to other people, man. You start taking those emotions that you have from outside and you start expressing them to your Hoya, Miskeen Hoya.
You express it to people, you know that you're like maybe more vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'd say, like, just to kind of conclude on that, it's like having a life 101 where they basically teach you the essentials of life, you know, like things that you need in your life that are going to help you progress, whereas like, why the hell do I need to like, why do I need to understand the fundamentals of economics? You know what I mean? In certain classes, I get
Yeah.
it, or certain programs, I get it.
Yeah.
But some is like, why do I have to take macro? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like, why? For what? If I'm in
Or even-
psychology, why am I taking that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but I feel like the system is just like so general, and we're all very individual people, so it's hard to basically make it specialized. But yo, this is on a weird tip, just on a short question. Like, what do you think about like homeschooling?
Me personally, I would never. For my kids, no, I wouldn't want that, because I feel like homeschool will. The one added thing about it is like, I feel like a lot of parents want to do it because they want to control aspects of their kids' environment. Whereas like, okay, now I'm teaching him so he doesn't. Some people say like, oh, because I don't want them to be bad kids. You know what I mean? They were influenced by other people's ideas or thoughts or whatever, or like influenced by the other kid's attitude. Some parents said, yo, I took him out because the kid started misbehaving. Like, he started showing me attitude, and I think he's getting it from his friends. So you know why? I just took it off completely.
It's possible.
So me personally, I feel like school, there's a lot of, BS things about it, but at the same time, as a young kid, it teaches you a lot of lessons, like with regards to like how to
Deal with other people. Well, not only that, like, I feel like it's just the whole social aspect in general. You know what I mean? Like, you see that a lot of people who are homeschooled, I feel like they're a lot more, what's the word? Seclusive?
Not seclusive. I
Reclusive,
feel like
sorry.
socially they
I'm
might not
making up words,
necessarily.
bro.
Yeah.
Seclusive. I mean reclusive.
Reclusive. I don't know what the word you're trying to say, to be honest.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like I just opened a dictionary yesterday.
We're gonna have a new segment called "Smiles New Words." We're just gonna add little. What is the first word you said earlier?
Quantification.
But anyways, what was I saying?
Yo, you're talking about the homeschool kids that you've seen.
Me personally, I just don't believe in it.
Yeah, I think it might have a lot of benefits, but I'm just like, how do you like that school environment? School, I feel like, has that social aspect to it that's just as important as the educational aspect. You know what I mean? So how to deal with different people, how to you got bullied, how do you handle that? I mean, obviously we're not talking about extreme situations, but like you know how, because when you get into the real world, there's gonna be someone who cuts you off. Okay, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So like, I feel like homeschool it has a lot of benefits, but as long as you can keep the social aspect the same, which will be hard, then it's okay.
Hey man,
Yeah.
homeschool. The one benefit of homeschooling though is you don't have to, like, especially when you go to like public schools. I know we never, like, most of the people in this room haven't necessarily experienced it.
Yeah.
I think probably other than me, but it's going to school like wondering what you're gonna wear every single day.
Oh my God.
You know, for people who don't necessarily know, like, we've all I went to a certain type of school that was a
Islamic
private
school.
school.
Yeah.
It was a Islamic school.
Yeah.
So we had to wear a uniform.
Yeah.
So in that situation, and I've had schools where I've been to that I had to wear a uniform other than Islamic school, but it's like that added thing of like, yo, you don't have to worry about what you're wearing.
Low key, I thought I hated it, but looking back, I loved it, bro. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not wearing it. You know what it is? I'm not wearing the same shirt. I'm gonna be, I feel like people are saying we need to connect more with the viewers, man. So I'm just gonna be honest here, bro. Like, just even being on this podcast, man, I'm thinking about, like, what should I, like, did I wear this thing, or what should I wear next time, or, oh man, I'm recording today, I have to.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I guess it stems from, a lot of times in my life, bro, I was wearing a uniform. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it has to be white on the top and black on the bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Navy at the bottom. Navy at the bottom.
No, changed. It's
It
black
changed?
now. It's black, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So then black, especially, you get cargos one time, you get maybe sweatpants another time, black jeans another time. You know what I mean?
You know, so crazy though. Speaking on that school, like specifically, I remember one time. I remember that I was supposed to go to school that day, and I don't know what the hell I did. Like, I was just a bad kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
So one day, like, I told my hoya, no, I'm not going to school, because I remember we had like this assembly. I don't know if you remember, but we had to do like the adhan or something. We did like a play. Do you remember that? We had to do like some
What
type
grade
of
is
play.
that?
This is like grade 7 or grade 8.
Okay.
Something like that. We had to
Okay,
do
we
a
had to do
play.
a play.
And then I remember I was specifically told to do the adhan, or I chose to do it. But this is like in front of all, like, most of the school. So I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, I can't do this. You know when you start
Yeah.
getting nervous,
Yeah,
you start going
yeah.
like your hands are shaking. So I told my wife, I'm not going to school. She told me, nah, like you can't choose when you want to go to school and when you can't. My Hoy is a very nice lady. Like I don't want to make
Yeah.
it seem like she's not, but sometimes in certain aspects she's very militant. Like you're gonna do what she wants you to do. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way though. I don't want to make it seem like
it's
that.
good. It's good. It's good.
So anyways, we ended up going to the spot, to the school. But my Hoya didn't see that when I came out the house, I didn't have my uniform. I was just wearing PJs with the purple checkered pants. You know what I mean? And the white.
Don't
tee.
tell me it's the Cookie Monster pants.
No.
It's not the Cookie Monster
It was
pants?
those.
Yo, the Cookie Monster
It was those type of pants though. It was those type
my
of pants.
God, man. That's not good reputation right
So
there.
I had the checkered purple and black pants, and then I had the white T-shirt that was hanging from the collar. You know those ones?
Call like someone grabbed it.
Someone grabbed it and pulled it. It's like those ones. That's the one you stay at your crib with, you know.
This guy was looking like the neighborhood skis, bro.
Basically, bro. Basically. So, anyways, I'm going to school. I'm heading to school. My Hoy says, "Yeah, get out." Then she looks in the back. She sees me with my white tee hanging down low.
Showing the chest. huh?
Showing the chest.
Oh my God.
And then my Hoy's like, "What the hell are you wearing?" And then after I told her, I said, "Nah, I'm not going to school." You know, sometimes you're just a bad kid. You just decide, "Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro."
Okay.
Then sometimes you try to stand your ground like I'm a man. Like that's what I'm thinking in my head. Bro, that day was the craziest. My Hoya beat me senseless, bro. Wallah, I wasn't even thinking at that point. I said, yo, my first instinct, instead of getting beat in the car, let me run into the school. So I ran into the school.
She can't beat you publicly,
She
huh?
can't beat me publicly. So I came into the school with my white tee hanging down low. I go inside the school, and then I remember the first thing that crazy, he's not even here. The first person that I seen was Khalid. Khalid's like, "What the hell are you wearing? What the hell are you wearing?"
Yeah.
Then I'm just sitting there crying. I'm bawling my eyes out, you know? Then I feel like a lot of, like, we were at an Islamic school, so, like, majority of the people that were there were Somali, you know?
Yeah,
So I feel like all the older heads probably knew what was going on, you know? I just got beat. I just ran into the spot. I'm just crying, you know? So my Hoy goes inside the school, tells him, "Yo, come outside, da-da-da." Then after that, basically, like, my Hoy I said, "No, I'm going to stay here." So I came, long story short, I ended up doing, like,
You did that.
the play. I did that then. Low-key, I didn't have my shirt hanging. Somebody gave me a loose khamis, you know what I mean? Just put the khamis on. I went in front of everybody. I did that then. Then I just went, wallah, I just kept going with the day, man. No, but wallahi, like, that's the thing, man. My bad. You wanted to say something, Mr. Producer?
Yeah. No, I just on the topic of the school, you know. To be fair, the school was there's a lot of crazy moments that we can remember from the school, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know, while you guys just talk about this, I just thought of two crazy times I remember during the school. Like I remember witnessing. Number one of them was so one time I went to the washroom, right? Bro, I just remember someone took a on the floor. That's one of them, right? The other one was, I don't know why every time I'm going to the washroom I always encounter these, right? So the second time I remember I went to the washroom again, right? I'm trying to use one of the stalls, right? I'm trying to go inside the bathroom. I just see there's on the toilet seat. Bro, that's when I was like, yo, this school is, bro, it's insane.
Yo, as disgusting as it is, wallahi, that happens, I think, at all schools, bro.
No, but that was crazy.
No, Islamic school is crazy, though. Islamic school is crazy.
I just want to add one
how
thing.
down
You know,
bad do you have
you
to
know
be?
the first one where you saw on the floor,
Shit,
the shit on the floor.
That was actually
That guy was
smart.
in my class and he got
It was
caught.
in your class.
Yo, they caught him on CCTV, bro. He was the only guy in the hallway, bro.
Yo,
Imagine.
No, wait, but time out, think about it, though. The washroom.
He's already in the
Wait, time out. The washer's right there, bro. How you gonna explode in your pants?
Yo, the guy said, "No, I'm doing this new shit today."
From what I-
Oh, that's best to get on the floor.
Yo, from what I get, the guy was just trying to, like, I think, like, I know the guy, right?
Tell him his way of thinking.
Anonymous, you know. But I know the guy. Basically, I think he was just having a rough time with the administration, so he just wanted
Administration.
Yeah.
Why do you say it like that, man?
administration. So he just wanted to just say like this sign to like yo,
FU type thing.
yeah, just bond these guys. You know what I mean? But the thing is, imagine this is what I think about. Imagine
Yo, that nigga was standing on business, bro.
yo,
He was standing on his business, bro.
imagine the call that your dad gets. Bringing him into the office, they say, "What did okay, yo, your son did something problem." and you're hard working. Let's say you're working taxi like 12 hours. After a 12-hour shift, you get a call. Your son to say, "Yo, he shit on the floor." What? Imagine that.
No CCTV.
I want to know though, did he like hide on the floor and then clean himself, or did the nigga just put his pants on and just walk out, bro?
That's getting too specific, man. I don't know, man. I don't know the order of operations,
Yo,
but
but
all I
they
know
was-
is that he was the only man in the hallway, bro. They said inside, and then the guy who, I guess it's you then, the cameraman, they saw one guy inside, one guy who saw it and said, "What the heck?" and reported it.
Yeah.
Yo, but I just
remember
also-
seeing shit
yeah.
on the floor,
No, but there was a lot of
Yeah.
crazy, like, speaking on that, like, about the school.
Golly.
There was a lot of crazy stuff, like, that happened in those bathrooms. Can I tell you, everybody in this room remembers this story, bro. I'll be honest, like, let's not say the guy's name, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, like, brother, remember
that?
that story about the guy basically pissing into the, so everybody at every place, you know what I mean? They have, like, the bucket where they basically go,
Wow,
they
where we
pour
clean
and you
ourselves.
wash yourself with. So a
that was
guy
crazy
pissed
time.
in it. He pissed in the thing, like, my bad to get graphic, you know,
Yeah,
for
this is
some
getting
people.
graphic. Hold on.
Some guy peed into the bucket where you basically wash yourself with.
Wow.
And then after that, basically, some person basically used it. That's what I heard. Do you guys remember that story?
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
I
that story.
remember, yeah.
We all
Of
got
course, bro.
called up.
Brother.
You guys remember that?
Yeah.
We all got called up to
No,
the gym.
the funniest
Yeah.
one, I was just talking to the guy who did the speech. The funniest one is they said, "Yo, we're calling up everybody," and I was like grade 7, right? And they're like, "Yeah, I see the high school people." I said, "Oh man, oh snap, we're getting included too, man." You know what I mean? They said all high school. They said, "Okay, grade 7 and grade 8 come," you know. And then the guy, you know, he was like one of the Islamic study teachers, right?
Yeah.
And then he just came. He said, "I brought you guys all today because you guys know what day it is. It's Valentine's Day, right?" And then I was like, "Whoa!" And the guy said, "How is it I'm hearing in an Islamic school, a sister bought a guy NBA 2016?"
He bought a 2K16.
No, a girl gave a guy saying, "Here's 2000 NBA 2K16 as like a Valentine's Day gift." And the guy was just snapping like, "Yo, how is this possible?" Like, you know what I mean? He's going off. And then me, the whole
Why?
time I was thinking, is like, "Damn, the guy got like, yo,
that
that's,
guy
that's
has,
possible."
first of all, that
I
that
was
girl
thinking
has
that's
riz, bro.
possible?
That girl got some riz on her, bro.
Bro, no, I was thinking about the guy. I was like, "Yo, that's possible, man." I was like, "Whoa, wow." I said, "Is that possible to get 2K16?"
Wow, you want a 2K16?
I ended up buying it myself,
Why,
man.
If you think about it, though, you actually got that shit super late. What's that, February?
Oh, yo, this guy's an analyst, bro. It drops in August, huh?
No.
Wow,
it drops in,
great thinking, great
September,
thinking.
October?
Yeah, September.
Tell that girl to get her money up.
Well, that's a great observation.
Yo, this guy, we need observing guys, man.
We're not
Team.
observing guys,
No,
huh?
I didn't even think about that at all. I was just thinking about getting the game.
You're
But,
still thinking about it, huh?
yeah, I ended up buying it minimum wage, man. Damn.
Don't worry, I'll buy it for you next month.
Ah, man, come on, man. Appreciate it,
Just
man.
joking. But anyways, moving on to our last segment, we're gonna kind of zoom through this, but it's one of something that I was looking forward to actually for a very long time.
Yeah, what is it?
But it's our spelling bee competition.
USA.
Wow, spelling bee? Brother,
Spelling
come on,
bee.
this is actually embarrassing. I already made up 4 words. This is a podcast.
No, because you know why? We were talking about this the other day. We were talking about how you were basically saying that you were better than me at spelling.
Yeah.
We were testing it out. You know what I mean? A couple words you got, a couple words I got.
Yeah.
Decided to make this into an actual segment with.
I was
within
actually
the
third
podcast.
place in my grade 6 spelling bee. I have you know.
Well, I think I remember one time spelling bee grade 6. We were both in the same class.
Yeah.
We were standing up in front of the teacher. She told me schedule. Wallahi, I don't know why. Like, it's still today. I have nightmares about
I
it.
realized
know
you
what
avoid that word too. You
I
say,
don't-
"Yo, what is the plan for today?" I said, "Why don't I just say schedule?"
I still don't even know how to spell it, bro. I still don't even know how to spell it. That's the real thing. But anyways, we're getting past those humps. We're actually attempting to do the spelling bee, and hopefully we'll see who wins today, man.
We would
So-
see.
We'll get us with our little helper on the side, man, to get us with these specific types of words, man. We'll see who wins. Everybody comment down below right before this at the timestamp allocated. Make sure that you guys put your predictions in the comments.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, how's it gonna work?
I am ready.
I'm gonna say the word, and you guys gotta spell it out, man.
This guy never
Wait,
did
but
spell.
if we
Nah,
both-
he never did spelling bee before.
I.
No, you should ask each person one different word and see if they get it right.
No.
Oh no. Yeah, one word each, and then if this guy gets it wrong, this guy can steal it.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so first word goes to Yusuf. Your first word is punctuation.
PUNCUATION.
Wrong.
What the?
Don't be nervous.
Oh,
Ismail.
I know how to spell
It's
it.
too
I know how
late.
to spell it. I know.
Punctuation?
Punctuation. You gotta read it out, man. He didn't take his time.
Nah, that one I just thought I got it right there. You know what it is? Too much dip on my chip, wallahi.
Mhm.
Too much
Way
dip
too
on my
much.
chip.
Yo, I'm gonna say it the same way as him. PUN
Mhm.
C PUNCT
Mhm.
UA
Motherfucker.
TION.
Correct.
Yes, sir, man.
One
Yes,
point
sir.
1
Ismail.
point for
Punctuation,
Ismail.
bro.
Nah, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I missed the T, bro.
Hey,
You know what it is? It's harder when you're saying it out loud. This is why I realized I lost this spelling. It's harder to say it out loud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, keep going, Ismail, man.
All
Ismail,
right.
let's
So
go.
now this, since Ismail stole, he also gets another word right now.
All right.
Your word is flamboyant.
It's very good for Ismail. It's a very
Chill,
good
chill,
because
chill,
Ismail's
chill.
a little bit
get it-
flamboyant.
I'm gonna get it wrong on purpose now. Flamboyant. Can I say it in a sentence, please?
This nigga beside Yusuf is very flamboyant.
Okay. All right.
Is it spelled the same way as clairvoyant?
What?
Flamboyant, right? FLAMBOYANT.
Correct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
correct.
man.
There's a Y in it?
There's a Y in it, man.
Come on, brother.
Hey, this brother is cooked. All right, man. 2-0. Yusuf, your word is linguistic.
Damn.
Yo, shout out. There's one teacher's favorite word, huh? Linguistic.
LINGUIST.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the S, bro. Anyways, I chalked it. Bro,
That's
already.
wrong.
I chalked it.
Ismail, you can now steal.
Linguistic. LIN. Linguistic. LINGUISTIC.
Correct.
Yeah.
This guy's cooking.
What's that? 3-0?
3-0, bro.
3-0.
What's that up to?
Let's do up to 5.
Up to five.
All right, Ismail, your word is pronunciation.
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 Pronunciation. Word of origin. Country of origin.
Brother, just answer the
Okay,
question,
okay,
bro.
okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to get this one, man.
Pronunciation. PROUN. No.
If
Oh,
you got it
sorry.
wrong, just say it. If you got it wrong, just say it.
PRON. Sorry. PRONOUNC.
Wrong.
Damn.
Yusuf, you can now steal.
PRO
Pronunciation.
N-
hand technique. Okay.
UNCIATION.
Correct.
That's
Okay,
cool.
It's
okay.
not
At least I got one.
pronunciation. It's pronunciation. People just say pronunciation.
Okay. All right.
Okay, anyways, let's go back.
All right.
Catching up right now.
Next one wins at all.
Next one
Next one
wins.
wins. Next
You
one
know when
wins.
they do
Yeah.
that? Next one wins the whole thing.
Next one wins.
Well, yeah. All right.
The final word
All the marbles right here.
is
No, rock, paper, scissors for who gets it, though.
All right. Okay, wait. Say it. I'm not gonna even look. Rock, paper, scissors. Wait. Okay. Say rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, on scissors. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
same.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Same.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yusuf won.
All right, go take it.
The final word is mischievous.
This guy just wants us to lose at this point. Like, what are we doing here?
Mischief. I think I can see he used to be in a spelling bee. He's doing the hand technique. Huh?
Hey, that is not allowed, pal.
People do on their hand.
MISCIEF.
What?
EF? This guy's cooked.
I don't
Ismail,
Em-
you may steal it and take it
Okay.
home.
But
Take it to
I'm
the
pretty sure that's
Baja.
I'm pretty sure that's mischief though.
All right, so yo, so MIS CHIEV OUS.
Wow. Today, this must have been the greatest upset of all time.
Let's go, bro.
The brother that can't even read is out here cooking.
Brother, man, I'm defeating the allegations, man. Am I right?
Bro, you're on the spectrum like Scotty Barnes, bro.
Chill. Is it
Wait,
correct?
guys.
Correct. When
Come
you
on,
won.
brother. Come on, brother.
Hey, man, take us away, man. I'm
Hey,
done,
good game,
bro.
man.
I'm
Good
done,
game,
bro.
man. Good
I'm
game.
done.
Anyways, man, thank you guys very much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, just know that 1 in 3 Americans are diseased.
Have
by
a
the
good night,
fact
guys, and we'll
of
talk to you
not
guys another
subscribing.
time.
Subscribe.